So what is this issue with nurses in Nigeria in the media lately? It's all about a process called verification. This is how your license is verified. It is requested by external organizations to verify that you are truly who you say you are. To work or study or gain some grants, you need to be verified by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria to ascertain that you are a nurse. The NMCN has been called upon many times in the past for efficiency in this process. From paper-based process, NMCN moved online, which was applauded, streamlining the verification of credentials. However, there has been controversy surrounding the NMCN verification portal. On December 26, 2023, the portal was abruptly shut down, leaving many nurses unable to
verify their credentials to meet external requests.
This caused a lot of frustration and inconvenience for nurses across the country. Thankfully, on February 7th, 2024, the NMCN reopened the portal, but with new rules that have sparked further controversy. These rules include a 6-month processing time, the requirement of 2 years of post-qualification experience, and a letter of good standing from your employer. Many nurses in Nigeria have strongly objected to these new regulations, arguing that they are unfair. They believe that the mandatory work experience lead to exploitation, as employers might abuse their power. The requirement for a letter of good standing from employers subject nurses to mercy of employers than profession, and the prolonged verification process is seen as inefficient.
On behalf of myself and the whole nurses, we want them to withdraw the verification guideline within 48 hours.
Not only are these rules considered unfair, but they also violate human rights. According to Article 23 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, everyone has the right to work and choose employment freely, but the NMCN's mandatory 2-year work period restricts this freedom and can be seen as a form of forced labor, violating international labor conventions. These regulations create a power imbalance, making nurses vulnerable to exploitation and workplace abuses. The 6-month verification period also hampers career advancements and limits the number of qualified nurses with creative projection in the healthcare system. In response to these issues, Nigerian nurses have taken action. They have protested, pursued legal avenues, and engaged in dialogue with the NMCN. Even the Nigerian House of Representatives has intervened, but the NMCN has remained resistant and has even resorted to blackmailing tactics.
The 27th of February 2024, pursuant to Section 4 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, this hallowed House of Representatives issued a resolution on the implementation of revised guidelines of verification of certificates of nurses and midwives issued by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, referenced as HR 8402-2024. And this communication was accordingly made by the Clerk to the National Assembly, dated 13th of March 2024. I rise to bring to the notice of this hallowed house, the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria is clearly in contravention of the resolution of this House, which is why I urge Mr. Speaker to draw the attention of the relevant committees as stated in the resolution.
The Minister of Health in Nigeria has kept mute on this matter of global significance as it bothers on human rights.
This dispute highlights the tensions between the governing body and the nursing community. The new rules are seen as draconian, threatening the professional and personal lives of nurses across the country. The continued closure of the verification portal under these terms has caused widespread unrest and has sparked calls for reform. It is crucial for the international community and human rights organizations to scrutinize these practices. Nigerian nurses' rights must be upheld, and more equitable and efficient verification processes should be advocated for. Let us stand together with Nigerian nurses and ensure fair treatment for all healthcare professionals.